Yeah. Good morning, students. Welcome back to Analog Electronics online class. So, in this class, I am going to continue the topic that is called ideal characteristics of operational amplifier. Ideal characteristics of operational amplifier. In the last class, we discussed the block diagram and the modes of operation and a list of ideal characteristics we have discussed. In this today's class, I am going to talk about the ideal characteristics of operational amplifier in detail. First characteristics of operational amplifier. Open loop gain is infinity. Open loop gain will be infinite. Generally, gain is nothing but output by input is called gain. Output by input is called gain. That may be output voltage by input voltage, output current by input current, output power by input power. Generally, gain doesn't have any units. Gain doesn't have any units because if it is current gain, amperes by amperes, that will be cancelled. If it is voltage gain, volts by volts, that is cancelled. If it is power gain, watts by watts, it is cancelled. What are the impedance gain? That will be impedance. Generally, impedance is nothing but what? It is I by V. We are saying that it is a impedance. It is impedance gain means it is amperes by volts, and generally impedance gain will be in terms of mhos. I am talking about purely current gain, purely voltage gain, purely power gain. If the input and outputs are same dimension, if the input is voltage, output is also voltage. If the input is current, output is also current. If the input is power, output is also power. In such cases, we cannot get the units. But the input is something, output is something. Both are different. In such cases, we can get this type of units. So here, open loop gain is infinity, we are saying, and the gain is generally output by input. In case of operational amplifier, we can calculate the gain with respect to the voltage, current and power. So operational amplifier, in short, we can call it is a op amp, and the gain without feedback or open loop gain, we know that A is nothing but it is a open loop gain, and which is nothing but generally if I go with the voltage, that is VO by VI. Voltage gain is what? Open loop voltage gain, I can call it is AV now. AV. V stands for voltage, A stands for gain. So that it is a open loop gain is equals to VO by VI. So we are saying that open loop gain is infinity. Open loop gain is infinity. So open loop gain is infinity. To have the open loop gain is infinity, what must be the condition? If VO is 0, this will be 0. If VI is 0, this will be infinity. That means what? VI must be 0. VI is nothing but what? It is the open loop gain of operational amplifier. We know that for the operational amplifier, we will be having the two inputs. What are the two inputs? inverting terminal input and the non-inverting terminal input. Inverting terminal is denoted with minus and non-inverting will be plus, and the terminal number is 2 and this is the terminal number is 3. Now we are applying the two inputs at a time. Two input, V in 1 and V in 2. But it accept which input? Which accept the input. It is a difference between the two input signals. Here V in must be 0, so that the first terminal, that is inverting terminal, I am giving V in 1, and the second terminal, that is non-inverting terminal, I am giving the input. Here this terminal is taking the input is what? V in 1, and this terminal is taking the input is what? V in 2. So that what the input the operational amplifier is taking? Operational amplifier is taking the difference between the V in 1 minus V in 2, that is nothing but Vi. V in 1 minus V in 2. So what has to be condition to make the infinity gain? Vi should be
0.
To have the open loop gain is infinity, Vi should be 0, and Vi is given by what? Vi is given by V in 1 minus V in 2, so that we can write this is V in 1 minus V in 2 is equals to 0, because this is equals to Vi only, so that I can write this is V in 1 is equals to V in 2. That means what? We know that the common mode rejection ratio is infinite in case of open loop gain, ideal operational amplifier. Common mode rejection ratio means what? If the two same signals are applied to the operational amplifier, if the two same signals are applied as a input for the operational amplifier, what the input it will take? It will take the 0 as a input, 0 as a input. It will not accept any. It will not accept any input. So that we are saying that if the two signals are common signals, if the two signals are common, V in 1 is equals to V in 2, then the Vn is equals to 0. If Vn is 0, then obviously gain will be infinity.
Yes.
The point is very, very clear here that ideal operational amplifiers offers the open loop gain is infinity. Open loop gain is infinity. We are giving the statement, but we should prove it. Are you with me?
Yes.
Then this open loop gain is infinity. Generally gain formula is output by input, that may be voltage or current or power also. So that this is output by input, and if the both output and inputs are with the same dimensions or the same units, we cannot find any units. And from that I am taking the voltage gain. A is a open loop and V stands for voltage. It is a open loop voltage gain, and it is given by VO by Vi. VO by Vi, what is we are saying? It is infinity. At what condition this AV will be infinity? At Vi is equals to 0. Vi is nothing but it is the differential input of an operational amplifier. We will be giving the two inputs at a time, so that operational amplifier accept the differential input of that particular two input signals. Then that must be equals to 0. When that must be equals to 0? When V in 1 is equals to V in 2. If V in 1 is equals to 2 millivolts and V in 2 is also 2 millivolts, 2 millivolts and 2 millivolts, 2 millivolts minus 2 millivolts will be 0, so that it will offer the infinite gain. But if we wanted to have the finite gain, what we have to do? We have to employ the feedback. This is offering what? It is infinite gain it is offering, and to have the finite gain, we are going to employ the negative feedback. By employing the negative feedback, gain will be
Decreasing.
by employing the negative feedback, gain will be decreases, or we can call gain will be stable. One of the advantage of negative feedback, gain will be comes to stable, so that it is we are going to employ the negative feedback to work as a amplifier circuit, such that gain will be within our desired limitations. Whatever we require the gain, by employing the negative feedback, by selecting the resistor, capacitor and inductor values in the feedback network, we will get the required amount of gain from the operational amplifier. This is about the analysis to have the open loop gain is infinity. Write this. So we know that the open loop gain is infinity, and this is the operational amplifier, and it is having the two inputs and the one output, and the two input terminals are, one is inverting terminal, it is denoted with the negative symbol, and it is a non-inverting terminal, it can be denoted with the positive. And here we will be giving the input is V in 1, and here we will be giving the input is V in 2, and according to the basics of the operational amplifier, which accept the difference between these two signals as the input, so that Vd is nothing but Vi, which is nothing but V in 1 minus V into Vi in 1 minus V into Vd is equals to Vi is equals to Vd minus Vd is equals to Vi, so that open loop gain AV is equals to VO by Vin, VO by Vin, and VO by, and Vin can be written as a Vd, that is a V difference, voltage difference, and this is VO by Vd, so that AV is equals to VO by 0, because we are taking V in 1 is equals to V into, because at ideal cases operational amplifier is designed to accept the two same signals. At that condition, V in 1 is equals to V in 2, so that difference between them is equals to 0, so that when V in 1 is equals to V in 2, we can call them as a common mode signals. For the common mode signal, the difference between them is 0, so that no signal has been accepting by the operational amplifier, so that V in will be 0, but open loop gain will be infinity. So second important characteristics in case of operational amplifier, that is input impedance is infinite. So from the first point only we can explain this one. See here, this is in case of ideal condition, we know that Vd is equals to V in 1 minus V in 2. In case of ideal condition, V in 1 minus V in 2, and Vd must be is equals to 0, because in ideal cases it doesn't accept any input signal. For example, if you go with the normal amplifier circuit, assume that normal amplifier circuit, this is an amplifier, at the input side it is having the resistance is 0. Resistance means it is nothing but allowing the current through the circuit is called resistance. Opposing power which stops the current conduction through the circuit is called resistance. If here this is having the 0, resistance is the input side, so that it accepts the more input signal. Is this clear? If it is having the input resistance is 0, there is no opposition power for the current, so that more current will be accepted, or more current can flow through the circuit. Here I am increasing this resistance to 10 kilo ohm. Compared to the earlier case, I have increased the input resistance, so that it can't accept that much amount of current through the circuit, because resistance is increased. What is the relation between the resistance and current? R is inversely proportional to I. If the resistance is increases, current will be decreases. If the resistance increases in the circuit, current will be decreases. In the first case, what is the resistance? 0. The current will be more. There is no resistance. Now I increase the resistance, then the current will be decreased. Then again I am increased. Current will be decreased. But the current is having the proportional relation between V directly proportional to I. Here the thing is, here the current is more. As the resistance is 0, it is allowing the more current. But here the thing is, here the resistance is infinity. What amount current it can allow? 0 current will allow. 0 current will allow means it accept the signal is also. No signal will be allowed because Vd is equals to 0. I hope I am very clear. From the first point only I have been explaining. All the characteristics related to the first point, that is open loop gain is infinity at V in 1 is equals to V in 2. That is Vd is equals to 0. When we can have the Vd is equals to 0? When input resistance is huge one. It is not ready to accept the fraction. It is not ready to accept the very few amount of input also. That may be current or voltage. It is not at all ready to accept that. That means what? It has been having that much resistance at the input side. That huge resistance we will be representing with the infinity. The point, it is very clear. The operational amplifier offers the open loop gain is infinity at the ideal condition. Ideal condition means what? When V in 1 is equals to V in 2, that is Vd is equals to 0. Vd is nothing but input or output? That is input side to the operational amplifier. It is not accepting any input signal. That is Vd is equals to 0. Not accepting that input signal means it has been offering the infinite resistance, so that it is not at all ready to allow the signal inside. You are getting or not? So that we can conclude the point that as Vd is 0, no signal will be coupled to the operational amplifier, as it is having the infinite input impedance or infinite input resistance. Current is also 0. Likewise we can have. But practically this is the ideal characteristics of operational amplifier. But practically this V in 1 is not equals to V in 2. Even you select the 2 millivolts here and 2 millivolts here also, Vd will not be 0. In practically when you are using that one, because it is connected with some other circuits. You are getting or not? This is an IC. If I keep ICs ideally, I can't get any function. If I keep like this, it has to have the V in 1 is equals to V in 2. But I am connecting this circuit with the very big motherboard. So that due to the influence of some other circuits also, if you select V in 1 is equals to 2 millivolts and V in 2 is also 2 millivolts, you can't get the V in 1 is equals to V in 2 and you can't get Vd is equals to 0 in practical case. So if Vd is not 0, obviously you will get the finite gain only. So if Vd is not 0, obviously resistance is also not infinite. It will be a finite number again. So what I am explaining, ideal characteristics, that means what? Simply I am carrying like this. At this condition, it will have the characteristics, the open loop gain is infinity, input impedance is infinity. When it is connected with some circuit, it is going to called as practical characteristic. In practically it is not infinite. In practically the gain is also not infinite. We will be getting a finite number only. Right? This is called input impedance is infinite. I have given the description also. Next characteristic is what? Next characteristic, that is about output impedance is 0. Output impedance is 0. That means what? The output side, we are talking about the output side. Input side is Vd, output side is what? V out. The gain is what? Generally open loop gain, that is AV is equals to, we know that VO by Vd. And here this we will be saying that it is infinity. We are saying that this is infinity. That means what? VO is more. VO is infinity, so that AV is also infinity. That means what? Output side we will be getting the huge output. That the input side there is no Vin. We are saying input side due to the huge resistance there is no voltage or current. But the output side there is a huge VD, huge voltage, so that the resistance will be 0. The difference, complete opposite I am explaining. At the input side, due to the high resistance, there is no input signal.
Yes.
But the output side, what we are getting? Huge gain we are getting. Gain is nothing but what?
V out.
Output by input only. If output is more and this gain is also more. If the output is infinity, this is also infinity.
Yes.
Then V out we are getting that much due to very least resistance. If resistance is not there, directly that will allow the more voltage, right? Are you getting or not?
Yeah.
Here Ri is infinity. Ri is infinity, so that Vd is what? 0. And here Ro is 0, so that Vo will be infinity. Both are same only. See,
Vice versa.
here due to the high resistance there is no Vin. Due to the low resistance there is a more Vo. Input to output side I am talking.
Yes.
Right? Only the concept you should remember, that is open loop gain. How the open loop gain we are discussing. Open loop gain is equals to VO by VD. VO by VD. VO by VD means what? VD is a input and VO is output. When you are discussing the input impedance, we should consider VD. What is VD? VD is 0. 0 means for 0 for huge resistance. Output side you are talking about the resistance. That is what? Output is VO. That is what it is. Gain is infinity. If the gain is infinity means due to the high voltage only, high output only. And that high output is due to the low resistance.
Yes.
Right? Write a point then.